nonprofit. With allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For item number 2 today, we've got the review and minutes of claims from the Vigo County Auditor.
Got April 20th minutes for approval.
Any questions?
I need a half a second.
Sure. Cover.
Okay, I'm good.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second. All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
And next got claims for April 17th through the 23rd in the amount of $814,535.89.
I'm good with the claim, so I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve.
I'll second that. All those in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Item number 3 today, we have the Indiana DNR Forested Floodway Mitigation and Monitoring Plan for the US 150 multi-use trail project mitigation. That is a name.
Good morning, Larry Robbins, Vigo County Engineer. Items 3 and 4 really, they go together. This is a mitigation plan for the US 150 multi-use trail project. So with that project, there had to be some tree clearing involved with that, which was in the floodway. Anytime you do that, in order to obtain a permit, you have to agree to reestablish those in other areas, in a permitted area. So this is that plan that just outlines exactly what they're going to do and where they're going to do it at. Highlights of that, basically, they're going to plant, I believe, 1,080 trees and 540 shrubs. And that's going to be on about 5 acres of property owned by the County Parks Department, located within Dress, as part of their future trail park system up there. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to discuss.
Is Adam okay with the plan?
I believe so. The Stephen Walls from NDOT that put this together worked with Adam on the sites and the planting locations and everything. So I'm assuming that they have approved this as well. They forwarded it on to me to get to the commissioners for approval. And then that's just really the next step in the process.
So today we just need our approval and then, or you just need our approval to move
Correct.
forward?
Yep. Here's the plan if you want to review. I don't think it's necessarily imperative that you approve it today if you have questions, but the agreement is just part of that you agree that this plan is satisfactory and you wish to proceed.
I've reviewed it and I saw it on Tammy's desk and it caught my eye, so I already went through it.
And I have a full copy with the site map attachments and everything else, if anybody else wants to look it over.
You guys going to move ahead with approval?
If you want to do it today, I'm good with it. I mean,
Good with it.
it's one of those things that we have to do it, and it's a very good plan versus
Correct.
just them telling us you need to find
Yeah,
5 acres.
there's a lot of work that goes into these to establish
Right.
what species you're going to plant, where they're going to be located at, and everything else in order to supplement what you've removed from the floodway. You're reintroducing that, and I believe if I read that correctly, it's a 4-to-1 replacement as well. So
And one of the goals with the Bicentennial Park project, which of course the Bicentennial was 2018, and we're still doing the project, was to get native species planted in there.
Correct.
Because that area at one time was wetlands, and then it was converted not by design, into an area where people live.
Yep.
So this helps get it back to that area, not to bring it back to the way it was, but I think it's a good investment and great opportunity. So I guess that's a motion to move forward with it, if you guys are okay with doing it today. If not, we can do it next week.
Yeah, I'll second.
All right, all those in favor by aye?
Aye.
Thank you for the update.
No problem, thank you.
Item number 4 is, just like you stated, something that goes together. It's just an amendment to the plan standard language where we have to agree and go forward with the mitigation project to sign. So we basically already adopted that.
We need a vote on it?
Might as well.
Okay, let's make a motion to pass this. How's it?
Second.
All those in favor by aye?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Item number 5, we have comment from commissioners or other Vigo County representatives on other pending issues.
I've got something. And Jimmy, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I guess I'm going to. The tax bill issue, and I wish Josie was in here. She's not, is she? I've been getting emails, text messages about tax bill issues. Is there something that you know of that we could share here, or just to talk about later?
There were some problems, calculations when we converted the system, and we're working those out. Get new bills out, the ones that are
So new bills are going out.
not a whole new,
Is it just for Harrison Township?
is it, I'll let Carol address it.
I'm not sure what kind of text messages and emails you're getting, and if it's regarding calculation of taxes or if it's regarding not getting a tax bill or something like that.
No, they're getting them. They're getting them and sending me screenshots, wanting to know, because they think it's maybe miscalculated.
Okay.
I've just been telling them to contact your office or the treasurer's.
That's it. If anyone has a question, have them contact the auditor's office. It's not a
Auditors.
major, I
It's a
wouldn't wanna say-
minor issue.
Yes and no to our office, but anytime there's an issue with calculation, it is kind of major. The majority of it would be in Harrison Township just because of the tax rate.
Okay.
It has to basically do with the circuit breaker and the way that the statute changed a couple years ago and the way deductions are applied to the best benefit for the taxpayer. And once you hit parcels that have more than 1%, 2%, or 3% buckets and your rate's a little bit higher, moving those deductions around based on what the law says where it can apply kind of makes an issue. And so there was a little bit of an issue in the calculation
Okay.
of the tax bills this year, but we are trying to correct them all. We do have a list, so some of those that are calling, we've already corrected, and we are sending out corrected tax bills.
Okay. So we should just say contact the auditor's office, not the treasurer's, auditor's office.
The calculation of the bill would be ours.
Okay. And then if they didn't receive one, of course, the treasurer's office.
If they didn't receive one or an address change, they should contact the treasurer's office.
Thanks for the info.
You're welcome.
I've got one comment. I'd just like to recognize my neighbor, Matt Joel. He's retired about 8 months ago, and seems like he's taken it upon himself to pick up about 4 or 5 miles the south part of Terre Haute, and he walks miles every day with his bucket and his grabber, and stopped to talk to him the other day. He was pretty excited about it. Got to help him just a little bit. He likes to play pickleball, and passed on a little information that I had from our Mayor Bennett that they were going to improve the pickleball courts at Brittlebank. So
Cool.
he was pretty excited about that. 62-year young man.
That pickleball court is pretty cool.
We have no other comments from any of the commissioners, Vigo County representatives. We'll move on to comments from the public. I personally have received nothing. I don't know if Michael has.
Nothing from YouTube World either?
Anybody out there?
Come on, guys.
Sean? Sure? You don't have a great speech? It's a great opportunity. There's people watching online. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we stand in recess then.
Till Tuesday.
These meetings just
Yeah.
wear me out.